Hello, and welcome to Tipsy Wednesday. As usual, I got my co-host Bjørn
Greetings.
and Thomas.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it me you're
what
looking
are-
for?
No.
Junior
No,
don't
no,
listen to
no,
that
no.
kind of music.
Ah.
If it was Junior, it would be.
What? I heard nothing of.
No. I think Bjørn need to
He-
adjust that on the edit.
He tried to imitate some death metal screams.
Mm.
If you didn't catch that.
No.
No. Okay.
I
Well,
said hello.
So.
Hello. Hello, I am. What are you trying to do? Cookie Monster?
No, it's the who's
Joda.
no. I thought of that. What's the name of the singer who had a really dark voice? No?
Corpse.
No. Fuck. I basically got a brain freeze here now. I don't remember the name of the singer or the
Do you
fucking
know what-
song. But you
Do
Do
reminded
you know
me
the
of
band?
Kind of hard to guess in that case.
Is he one note only kind of guy?
No, but he had a voice like the one you imitated.
I mean, like,
Stevie
does it-
Wonders?
Yeah, maybe.
It's a beautiful
Yeah. That's the one. Yes. That's the one.
Okay.
Hey kids! Fat out you!
No. Okay.
Moving on.
Yep.
Attack on Titan final episode is just around the corner. Right,
Thomas?
Days. Yes.
As
As of recording, only 2 days away. It hits on
As of
November 5th. Yeah. As of
November 4th.
4th. I thought that's
Yes.
November 4th. So
it
as
4th?
of recording,
November 4th.
Jesus, tomorrow.
yes.
Yeah.
As of the release of this episode, it'll be post,
Yeah.
It will
Well,
have a
when
release, so it's kind of hard to be like, what did you guys think of the Attack on Titan episode? No,
That will, of course, be talked about in the next episode. But if you didn't know, it's out now.
yes, as of this episode, it's
Yeah.
out. Go watch it. I'm sure it'll be the grand finale of a journey. Can you even?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hour and a
is it-
half, even.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that
Yeah, it's
they
a
Or
Yeah.
almost. It was 87 minutes or so I read in the article.
part 1 was that an hour long,
Yeah, it was an
and
hour
part
long.
2 will be almost 1.5.
Yeah.
All right.
They are bringing out the big guns. It's end of a century. It's an end of a epoch. There's
End
to
of
be
an
fair, the
era.
show- yeah, to be fair, the show has been out for like 10 years at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
A decade.
A decade. Yeah.
But it hasn't been airing constantly for a decade. It had many years of pause
Production.
production. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was originally the 3 first seasons, and then they had a long break, basically.
Yeah. A long pause for how many years?
I don't know.
I too many.
Mm.
But this
Can I
whole
have one of those breaks between my work days as well?
Sure.
Just, yeah, but this whole, and mind you, we haven't seen the episode as of yet, but I think I'll have the same vibes as this. I'll be left with this same feeling as when Helsing Ultimate, when that ended, because that was, how many years was that ongoing? How many months did each episode take to make? Was it like a year between each
No.
episode? Almost a year in between each episode for Helsing Ultimate?
No.
I think it was
a hell of a
many,
long
many
time.
months. 6 months to 9 months. I think that was the release schedule.
I know for a fact it was about a year between one and another episode, but if that was constant,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was-
know, but
No, it wasn't constant, but it was many, many months, almost to a year, I think. I think I'll be left with a feeling similar to that and similar to other like big animes when they finally come to an end.
It's a bit sad when an anime is ending as well.
Yeah, it's when I watched the final episode of previously final episode of Bleach, episode 366. Yes. I was like, damn, there's no more. But for manga readers, they knew there was more, and I was like, well, we don't know how many years it'll be until the final season finally airs.
Yeah. We're halfway through the final season at this point.
Yeah.
It will be good. We are looking forward. I heard
yes.
the manga people aren't so satisfied of the ending, but who knows?
Yeah, no, I
We
saw
shall see
the
that.
creator of the show. He was basically excusing himself for the or not
Apologizing?
Yeah, apologizing for the end of the show.
Doesn't sound too good.
So,
maybe
it has a controversial ending. Who knows?
Well, despite it being almost 1.5 hours long, do you think it maybe it was rushed?
No, I don't know if he
No.
was apologizing for the next episode. I just think for the ending of Attack on Titan in general, like the manga.
Oh, well,
and everything.
Yeah, because there was a lot of controversy.
Yeah, and because we haven't been spoiled, I think. At least I haven't. So maybe we have a surprise in store.
Neither have I.
So
I haven't even seen the trailer for the final.
Just watch the trailer.
No, I've
No.
deliberately avoided watching the trailer because
We
I don't
haven't
want
watched
to be
the trailer.
spoiled. I haven't watched the trailer, and I will not watch the trailer.
If the episode is tomorrow, it's no point in watching the trailer at this point.
Yeah.
If the episode was 2 months away and the trailer hit, maybe I would have watched it. But since I haven't at this point, and I know as of recording, I can watch the episode tomorrow after work, I will watch it tomorrow after work. No spoilers.
Unless the servers of your streaming platform crashes.
I hope not.
I hope not. But
I shall spoil the trailer for you because it's Eren.
So that's pretty much the whole trailer. It's all Eren.
The trailer is don't watch it. Just watch it after seeing the show. It doesn't matter.
Well, maybe I'll watch it afterwards. Then it doesn't matter because I've already watched the content.
But why would you watch the trailer then?
I would have no but just if maybe I will, maybe I won't. After I've watched the final part, what's it officially called? It's called Part 2, Final Part.
I don't know, but this is the final part. So
final part.
The end.
The end. Finito. Fin.
Yep.
For better or worse, everything has to end. Every story.
All good things has to come to an end.
That's an anime adventure over and done with tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or the coming days.
And I will watch it in a fever dream. Hell yeah.
In a literal fever. How are you holding up? How is you're brewing on something? You're not feeling too well.
I believe it's Rona.
Oh, the Rona. The
Rona,
forbidden word.
Yeah. But who knows? Maybe one day I will find out.
The forbidden word if you want to stay monetized on YouTube.
Yeah.
Segue. But I'm not running the show. But
What?
He served you a segue.
If you want to stay, if you want to stay monetized on YouTube, you avoid the Rona word, or you avoid.
Yeah, you can go ahead, Bjørn.
Or you can avoid.
I thought just by pure fuckery, but choose the other topic now.
No. Junior, well, as you all know, we've droned on about the Sniper Wolf drama, and as of now, the latest update is that YouTube has finally demonetized all of her content on both of her channels. Because one way she circumvented her YouTube demonetization, because YouTube first just temporarily disabled the monetization for her main channel for all of her new videos. She then proceeded to circumvent that demonetization by just posting her usual videos on her second channel, which is a breach of TOS, or like immorally wrong at least. Now she's like finally demonetized on both channels, as far as I've heard.
For all content or just for the new content?
For I'm not sure of that. I just heard she's been demonetized on both of her channels. Therefore, she said so herself in a tweet that she's leaving YouTube for mental reasons. Because she's only human and she made a mistake. Boo-hoo. Well, some mistake has consequences, and well, thus far, no legal action has been taken as of yet, as far as I know. But she said herself she will be leaving YouTube as long as she's temporarily demonetized, I think. But who knows how long that demonetization will last on YouTube's part. Yeah. So,
But does she do Twitch and stuff also?
I don't care. I think that's the platform she's going to, temporarily at least. Because I think as soon as the YouTube demonetization lifts, she'll just be back to her usual self, posting her usual stuff, making money fist over hand. Hand over fist? I think that's the word. Making lots of money for herself and making Google YouTube money as well. Yeah, that's the bottom line. As long as you're making money.
She has her ass filled with money.
Yeah, you get the point. And she's making YouTube money, and YouTube's making money off of her. So, bravo.
Everyone makes money.
Yeah, except for Jack. Well, Jack's film still makes money. But he's recently posted an update video on like what happens now was his most, as of this recording, his most recent video on his JJ Jack's Films channel, which is his off channel, which is a parody channel of SS Sniper Wolf. He says, what happens now? And he basically he is unsure. He's going to try to reach out to the community and say, hey, if you want your channel to be parodied and reacted to, reach out to me. So
should we do that?
He's not. Well, no, we're not the type of content he's. No, not our type. Not podcasts, but other types of content, not podcasts. But he's unsure where to go now with his off channel, with his parody channel, for obvious reasons.
So he's not planning to move, because
no. Well, he briefly mentioned that, but he was unsure about that as well. They're still in a don't quote me on this, but it has been he said he was in kind of a limbo. It has been a weird situation for them as up until now.
Imagining him moving out and selling the house, you buy the house, and then people show up because they think he lives there, and then now they're bothering you.
I imagine that would be a real concern for anyone who might purchase that property afterwards.
Yeah.
Will the retail value go up or down? Because you got famous people that live there. Well.
And everyone knows famous people live there.
Does that matter if you're at risk of being harassed by Sniper Wolf fanatics? I wouldn't, but hey.
No, if he still lives there, it's probably A-okay.
You'll know, as far as I know, he hasn't moved. No. Well, but that's as much as I've updated on that drama debacle. So yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You're making another PC. Are you doing that?
Am I making another PC?
Yes.
Computer? No. I think you're misunderstanding my next topic.
Okay, so enlighten me.
Yes. Girlfriend gaming project. What's that all about? Well,
Sounds like gaming.
Yes.
It's about gaming.
Me and my girlfriend has been playing. Oh, well, I've been a spectator, and she has been playing through. Drum roll.
Bloodborne.
No, she hasn't been playing Bloodborne.
Dark Souls.
No.
War Thunder.
That's going into the deep end. No, she has been playing Until Dawn.
Nice.
Which,
I remember we played it.
Yes. Yes, we played it. Me and you, Thomas. We played through that. And short recap, Until Dawn is a PlayStation 4 game released in 2015. Supermassive Games. And it's a game that reminds you of game film experience. It's pretty much a game where you choose the outcomes in both in scenarios of where to run left, run right. In dialogue options, you get like disagree or agree, whatever. It's a horror movie game experience. And she played through it as she's not a gamer herself, but I thought, hey, maybe it'll be a nice experience to go through. And I was immediately reminded of how can I say how used I am to just gaming in general compared to someone who is not used to gaming in general. Like it's not a particularly difficult game, but like me being used to like gaming on PC and growing up with the PlayStation consoles, just being used to where all the buttons are on a PlayStation controller, me just forgetting how that can even be a challenge to someone who's new to this. It's like, yes, there's also that barrier to entry, just knowing where all the buttons are. So that was also a steep learning curve for someone who's new to gaming in general, which I just hadn't
thought about,
considered as much. Yes, until she played through it. I was like, well, played through the whole experience and yeah, had a good time, but it wasn't as smooth as if I would have picked up the controller, but for obvious reasons. Because I grew up with PlayStation consoles, so as we all did.
Have you ever tried an Xbox game? Where you have to use Xbox and button prompts?
No, the closest I've been to Xbox prompts has been like PC ported games, which uses Xbox prompts, but I've always just used a PlayStation controller. So
it works. It works
Yeah.
fine enough to use the PlayStation controller. The only time that fucks me over with those are when the quick events arrive and it says X, because both controllers have the X button and it's placed differently.
Yes, I'm keenly aware of
yeah,
that.
yeah, but just try because I know you have been PlayStation fanboy all.
I've tried not to be a fanboy. It's just
No,
that's
no,
what
no,
I've
no,
just
no.
been used
Yeah,
to.
yeah. We always played on the PlayStation because we had a PlayStation. So I'm saying try an Xbox button prompt game, and you will soon experience the same experience your girlfriend had.
Yes.
Not really,
That
though.
maybe it's too much of a hassle, because for me to do that, I would either have to buy an Xbox or just buy an Xbox controller and plug it into my PC and play some sort of controller game on my PC just to try that.
Yeah,
And as far as I know, controllers for the newest generation of consoles are fucking expensive.
Mm-hmm.
The PlayStation 5 controllers are like €80, $80, 800 kroners. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, they are.
I remember
expensive.
them being like 40, like half of that price. So it's like, reality check. I'm outdated on that front. And you have the PlayStation Elite controller, which costs like €200.
But you can buy off-brand
2000.
controllers, like this one for the Switch.
Yes, I have a similar off-brand controller for my Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that has been working completely fine for
And
me.
this confuses me as well, because this also have the X button, but it's on top. On PlayStation, it's on the
Yeah.
bottom, and on the Xbox, it's over here.
So it's 3 different standards to adhere to.
So yeah, but the controllers are basically similar designs. The arrow buttons and the joystick might have switched places on some of them, and the signs on the action buttons may have changed, but otherwise they do have mostly the similar look and similar buttons.
Yes.
Only time you get confused is with when the quick events, when it just says on the screen, push this button now, and then your brain gets confused.
Yeah. Well, so for obvious reasons, our quick time events didn't go as smoothly as we may have wished, but hey,
even when we played the Quarry, I messed up basically all of my quick events.
Yeah,
well.
we played both Until Dawn and The Quarry as much of a co-op duo experience as we could.
We did.
In The Quarry, there was a setting for player 1, player 2 playthrough, where you were assigned different characters that each of us had to control.
Yeah.
But in Until Dawn, that is a single-player game, and we had to, like, literally for each chapter, we just had to swap controllers. It's like, hey, you play this chapter, and play through that chapter and swap controllers again, which works perfectly fine as well for a, like, co-op-ish experience. But it's like both The Quarry and Until Dawn, they're like movie game-ish. So they're fine to play or spectate even. It's a very enjoyable experience. We've completed the game, and out of the 8 characters we could save, we were left with 1 survivor. She saved Sam.
Because we also messed up at the ending when we played it.
Yeah, we could have saved like 3 or 4 characters, but we killed off 1 or 2 of them at the very end.
Yeah, but we had multiple survivors though.
We had multiple survivors. Yeah, but there's.
Can you finish the game with non-survivors?
You can finish the game with no survivors. I think that's a possibility.
Isn't 1 the minimum requirement? No.
No, I think everyone can die. I think that's a real possibility as well. Yeah. But yeah, so with us going through that, having a good experience, so my question to you is, what would you suggest our next gaming project to be? Well, do you have any suggestions?
Just follow
The
up
Quarry.
with the Quarry.
Just follow up with The Quarry. Okay.
Yeah,
Portal.
If you really like the first one, I'd say just keep going.
Yeah, like both in terms of like mechanical, can you say, uh, training? It's to like get used to the controls even.
Yeah, it's mostly
Is
the
that
same.
a good follow up?
If you enjoyed
Or-
the first game, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Or it's more of the same though. So if you want to try something else, then
Well, if
find a
we were
platform
to
game.
Mm,
Those are easy.
yeah.
Did you even hear my suggestion?
Portal.
No, what Portal?
Portal.
Oh yes, you briefly mentioned, but in like a co-op setting or just play through the single first Portal game.
She can play through the single first, and then you can play through together the second.
What makes you think Portal is a good first game to play, like mechanically?
Because it doesn't require you to do shit at a fast pace, right? It's very
Well, it
hand-holding.
has. Well, it's been years since I played Portal, so I can't remember. But
Yeah, Portal isn't a difficult game in itself. It's just puzzle, right?
I guess, yeah. So
And the
there's
story is
that,
quite
yeah.
good, with lots of memes.
Yeah. The cake is a
Really
lie.
hard.
Or the cake is real.
Yeah.
Who knows?
The Heart Companion, Cube, and all that.
Mm.
Very, very cute game.
Entertaining.
So you
And
have-
it's
Do you have two PlayStation 4s, or have you fetched the one you had at your father's house?
I fetched the one I had at my father's place, which is here now. But I'll just
Put it back when I come home.
yes. Yeah, I don't see the need to buy a separate one for the off time. If I'll just unplug it and drag it along. It's
Yeah,
It's
until,
fine.
until you build your girlfriend a computer so she can play real games.
Real man games.
yeah, maybe that'll be the one of our end goals. But
Yeah, we can Baldur's
money.
Gate or something like that would be the perfect game for you guys.
Yeah.
To bond over.
well, we'll see. But the most the lowest barrier to entry would obviously be the next step from Until Dawn.
Yeah.
The Quarry. It's a same developer, same type of game. It's just a follow up. It's not even the same story. It's just
it's
made.
a-
the same way.
It's not
Well,
even the
not-
same story.
No, it's not a sequel. That's what I meant to say. It's not a sequel.
No,
It's
just a similar
Yeah.
game.
similar game. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
yeah,
meant to
okay.
say. Yeah.
That or platform games would be my suggestion, like Super Mario or Crash
Yeah.
Bandicoot or whatever.
Crash Bandicoot. Yes, Crash Bandicoot.
Heavy
and,
Rain.
And you have the Nintendo Switch as well, so
I have
party
the Nintendo
games would be great fun, I think.
Yeah,
For
I
two?
guess.
For two, yeah. Some games work
Ah.
for two. Mario Kart,
Uh,
it's great with two.
mm.
When you have the screen split in four, it's too many screens.
Yeah.
I think. I get easily confused when I play with four people.
Yeah, but you get easily confused.
Yeah, I do.
Ah. all right. So, yeah, well, that's some fairly good suggestions. I'll keep it in mind and keep you updated as soon as we start a new adventure.
Yeah. And
I
after
I knew it.
in a week and a half, as of recording, my mother and sister will be here visiting me, and I know for a fact me and my sister are going to play some games together. And I'm thinking Tekken 7 and Street Fighter 5, for instance, where she will beat the crap out of me in fighting games, as usual.
Whoa, okay.
Because she tends to win in those games.
Okay.
It's because you suck.
Yeah, you beat me in
It's,
them as well. So
Is it the case of like did you guys tag along when we played Mario Party that one time with my sister.
I played
Yeah.
Mario Party with you and other people.
Yeah,
but
but
I
yeah.
don't
Maybe
recall your sister.
Junior was maybe it
Yeah,
was me, Junior, and
No,
my
no,
sister
no.
has-
Thomas was with us.
Oh, was
I
there?
Oh my God.
remember. Yeah, I remember vividly because she beat us all.
Yeah, she beat the crap out of us all. It's like she whooped her asses because she has Mario Party herself, and apparently she has a lot of game time in that. So yeah.
Whereas I don't really much.
Yeah,
Don't
me-
really much. Whereas I
Uh,
really don't.
Me neither. I just played
Okay.
it
I didn't
with
buy the
you.
Switch. I
Okay.
had the Nintendo Wii, and I do have Mario Party for that, but play it very rarely.
Oh. Okay,
Right.
guys. While we are talking about gaming, I shall bring up the surprise topic. Have you
Ooh,
ever heard of
surprise.
Prey?
Yeah.
I've heard of it. Yeah. Wasn't that like? No, go on. I've just heard of it.
Yeah, I think I even have it. I think I got it for free on Epic Games, and I got it for free on the old EA app, which was called something else.
Origin?
Origin, yeah, I think I got it on Origin as well when that was the thing.
I believe you didn't get it on Origin because it's a Bethesda game. But it's an Arcane studio game. Have you? Do you know what Prey is? Have you heard of it?
Is it where you're fighting these alien thingies that transforms into objects or something?
Yes, you are
Okay.
quite correct. Because the opening scene of this game is very, very memorable. But I won't spoil it because you guys have to play it yourself.
I
Just
will
the
say you were
opening
correct.
scene.
It was Dead Space I got on EA.
Yes. But anyhow, it's a survival horror game where you're set in space on a space station. Does it sound wonderful?
Mm.
I
With,
don't know. It sounds horrifying, but
With survival horror mechanics like sparing use of ammo and shit like that. But do you know what System Shock is?
no.
Do you know what
I've just-
Bioshock is?
I know what Bioshock is. Yes.
I got all three
Okay.
of them for free on Epic Games.
Yeah, okay, but Arcane, this is a love letter to the original System Shock, where you have to fight the showdown. But anyhow, you're at a space station, right? Shit has gone down. You have been, let's say you get amnesia, but you don't. But it's very important for the story. You don't need to know what happened, right?
Okay, spoiler free. Yes.
Where you are following your own steps because you've got like memory logs of shit and slowly uncovering what happened on the space station, why shit's gone down, who's dead, why is everyone dead. Not that. So it's a quite good murder mystery where you piece together why the space station is even here. Right? Quite good fun. I'm going with my wrench and kicking everyone's asses.
Is it like how's the mechanics of combat and survival? How's that implemented? Is it like in an RPG kind of way, or are you like this is the way to fight and these are the tools you're given? Now you play it our way. Or are you
RPG way, like the original Bioshock. You can really compare it to the original Bioshock.
Okay.
But I am a good guy, so I don't use drugs.
Okay, I have no idea what that means in terms of this game, but okay.
You can because the whole station is surrounded, not surrounded, but the reason why the station is here is because they are doing research, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they found a way to implement skills, right? You you look at something with your eyes. Big. Do you know what the asthma shit?
Inhaler?
An inhaler.
Asthma
Yeah.
inhaler? Okay.
Yeah, just imagine that just for your eye, and then you press a button, and then some needles come out and shoot through your brain,
Oh, damn.
and remaps your brain to get that skill, right?
Oh, damn.
In an instant.
That's heavy. That's metal as fuck.
Yeah, so that is how you get skills in that game.
Okay, you
like-
just literally inject it into your brain through your eye.
Yeah, and that is the main research on this facility and using abilities like that. So
Mm.
not going to spoil, but it's super scary. You got mimics, which are the aliens that can turn into objects.
Mhm. Mm.
But surely you don't have time to play this game, because every time I ask if we can play Baldur's Gate, you don't have time.
I have
It-
played it a little bit.
Is it maybe more so a case of when you are when you're playing Baldur's Gate, you need to set aside a decent amount of time.
Yeah,
But
of course.
In Prey, you just can play it a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah, of course. I can play like 1 hour of Prey. I cannot play 1 hour of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you're still sorting through your inventory.
Yeah. And then
One-
you're like, 1 hour is not enough time for Baldur's Gate. You know this. Everyone knows this.
Yeah. So,
So
it's both
I'm
a curse and a blessing with that. It's
So, of course I'm playing Prey on my own time. I've been playing for like 10 hours or so.
That's a third of what we've managed to put in Baldur's Gate the last couple of months.
Yeah, but I play it all the time on my own.
Yeah. It's good. I just recently started a single player game on one of the old Need for Speed games as well.
Oh.
Because I needed something to do when you and my other friend don't have time for Baldur's Gate or Divinity.
Don't you have animes to watch?
That I do, and I'm up to date on most of them.
Then you start another show.
I saw 5 episodes yesterday from 5 different shows. Isn't that enough? That was
Apparently not.
That was the new episode for every show that came out yesterday. I watched 2 episodes today for 2 new other animes that released episodes today, and I started the new episode of Invincible as well today. So
And you are complaining you don't have enough free time.
I don't.
Yeah, there's too many things to watch, too many things to
There are
play.
more
too many
things I should
to
have
do.
been watching, which I don't have time for. And I should have had time to play more Divinity and Baldur's Gate as well. And of course, there is work. And you don't set aside
Work.
time for work. You show up when you have to.
Work.
Yeah.
Work. Are we
Yeah.
Yep.
spinning in for a wrap?
Yep.
Off
we go then.
You remember all the dialogues with the orc workers.
All right.
Is it? No, it's not
No,
the
it's
orc.
the-
Isn't
I
it
think
the-
it's
Isn't it?
human.
No, it's a
humans.
human. Ah.
Yeah.
I believe.
The orcs. More work.
Yeah, that was
It's like
Jesus.
Yeah,
What-
do you
what-
remember the wisps?
Wisps. No.
Night elves.
Yeah. Didn't they make like jingly sounds?
Yeah,
Yeah.
jingly sounds and they didn't say much.
Mhm.
Not memorable.
But you can click a
ghouls
lot
were
of them
like-
and they will give you different prompts every time.
Yeah, and not the ghouls, but the ziggurats, the cultist for
Yeah, I don't.
For undead.
Yeah. I don't remember as many dialogues for them.
I will do your bidding.
Yes.
I remember some of it.
Yeah.
But anyhow,
Anyhow.
like, subscribe, favorite this shit, send us money, press the link. We got everything. Good night. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.